MLB The Show has baseball from the Valley of the Sun, Chase Field in Phoenix. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball. Next.
Number 0.
And underway from the desert as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken here for ball 1. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, this is the club that's in the middle of the season now, and we've been watching them up and down. They're in 3rd place. They got to get on a roll because you got to track 2 teams down now, kind of put themselves in a situation where can't lose many games moving forward.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. And a ball 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to 2nd. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Digging in, Jose Abreu. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, and
that misses ball 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Cozart is over, and he puts it away for the 1st out. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Hard on the ground toward short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. He's set and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here's another 2-2. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Fastball's too high here, 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Eduardo Nunez would be next. Now a bunt attempt here, and he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 8, Justin Upton.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Awfully close with a slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Here's Albert now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Albert Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Eduardo Nunez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Eduardo Nunez.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in now, Danny Valencia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Danny Valencia.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Moving under it, Trout, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Bell. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that one stayed up a little high. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And Young will make the catch, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Chris Young. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Chris
into the
Young.
windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Jimenez.
Catcher, A.J. Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Sliced hard on the ground. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. Base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Riding in once again, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Pollard has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And stepping up now, Alex Avila. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Revere. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pitch popped up. Escobar is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock.
Right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Young sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now batting, Justin Upton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit on the ground out to short. Nunez has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Pollock back in. Plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now.
Albert
comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And good work there as this is taken for ball 4, and the Angels have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Chris Young.
Right
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Young.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Revere is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. The swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Jimenez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Dozier is retired, and there's one away.
Number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Little dribbler down the line. That ball's foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready on 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this man.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in, A.J. Jimenez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
A.J. Jimenez.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dozier onto the grass, 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Escobar.
Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Third baseman, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Zach Cozart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Drilled down the line. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Line toward right center. Dyson is going to have room out there as he puts at the plate. Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Tap down the line, and he set down 1 away. So coming to the plate, Danny Valencia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Jose Abreu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Dyson is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Justin
digging in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Zero. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Alex Avila.
And this is going to be a foul ball. a knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alex Avila is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Dribbled to the right side, but it's foul, strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Striding in once again, Albert Pujols comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. Digging in, Chris Young. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Young.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Randall Delgado is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
now
here.
Pitching for the Diamondbacks.
First offering on its way. A.J. Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Just hung in there on that one. Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time and a good chance for the Angels. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Gerard Dyson.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Ready now.
Number 10, shortstop, Eduardo
Jose
Nunez.
Alvarez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 48. Jose Alvarez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Eduardo Nunez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning.
Leading off for the Angels, third baseman number 7, Zach Kozar.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In now, Mike Trout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone. So he goes back to back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter.
And that misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. 3-1.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
J.C. Ramirez. Jake Lamb will come off the bench.
Number 22, Jake Lamb.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 8 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Leaves a slider right over the middle. A pause and the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. First pitch of the at-bat. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Justin up to now. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing Archie Bradley.
Justin Upton. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 53, Archie Bradley.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Now catching, number 36, John Ryan.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. A 1-1 now to Upton. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Albert now. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here. 0-1. 1 strike to Pujols. And he gets him to swing through that one. So the Angels are down to their final strike now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Murphy. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.